16th, 4K, job done. All the rest of them, well, when you go into Berlin at top 6, you're guaranteed a minimum of $20,000. Let's take a look at the points on how things are actually going to be unfolding, though, for these rosters. This is kind of what is most scary for me. 16th now position. Oh, boy. Free kill. Could be a free kill for somebody. 16th to 7th, Lauren, is 21-point difference. That's one game.
Okay.
As simple as that, if you just want to kind of put it blatantly. That could, and just also as kind of a macro play here. Oh, Bestalotch has gone down. Tizerin, hello. Just to kind of, we'll try and catch up on that one and see how it goes. We knew, and I did touch on it, that 7 had gone for this 4-man split all over in a straight line down this main road. So
they're fine. They don't care. They're now just going to take names. They're just going to make it very tricky for any of these teams. And it looks like Sinja's just super drilled in, super focused. Are going to maintain control and ward off 3 other players. No! Raise your edge! This could be it! This could be them done! Oh my god, it's over! Raise your edge, go down in 16th! Enter going to really commit to this one. Let's see. It looks like the pull-up is from the other side of things. This is Omerkan getting close towards the other 2. So got to be very careful here. This split is not ideal. Vazku going to get the nade in, but T-Bone there to trade back through this. The flush comes out. One of the Diamond Dogs is still around this compound against 2. It's Tomil. And let's see what he can do. Oh, he's a beast. The hip fire is so good from him. And there's Vazku to trade back through. Another one of the teams contending for the top 6 just lost out on 2 players.
That's 10th position currently, 54 points in total going
down. I know,
like,
take your time on that one.
It's pretty madness.
Here we go. Tab finds another victim. This man just roams the server. He's something of a myth that you tell your children to, like, don't go to the forest. There's a Tab lurking away. Like, he's a scary creature to be coming up against at this point. Like, he's just running through players. EYG have now abandoned this. There's no pressure on them. But you can see what they're like. They do like to play their standard game. Now, TSM holding strong here in quite the central areas. I am seeing Vazku continuing form here by taking on Edelweiss, getting a bare minimum a knock towards that. So wondering if they can get the flush to follow. Simsy and Calvin pretty close by to this as well, so they'll be trying to stay alive in this.
It's going to get messy because the rest of Omerkan are here. So this will be a big fight. 7 initially falling down. Krabik's gone. Tizerin's actually dead completely. They'll fortify this one with a bunch of grenades. And just go on the mop-up. Where's the rest of them, though? Is there any kind of response? Sadovnik hitting the... Ooh,
oh my god, he's 1 HP! He was kept alive by a table leg for a little bit. Whoever made that table, go pick it up, guys. That is very resilient.
Ivo killing with an Uzi. Shows exactly what they're playing with right now. It is just really, really bad loot, and that comes off the back of moving early. This circle dictated how they're going to be playing the late game. Simsy, Calvin, another team looking for qualification of the Diamond Dogs out in no man's land. Caught with your pants down. That's Verin. No idea what he was doing, to be fair. Just wandering around like a... But they'll hold this compound down. Na'Vi out in the open airfields. A doozy, though, confirms 1. Makes things a little bit easier for all the rest of the players that want to work off the back of the south. Over in the west. And
speaking, it will probably have to still somewhat touch the bottom of it, so you can just try and shuffle in if you can on that hillside that rolls around. But the west is deadly right now. WS15, Ents, Rahina, they're all over here, and there's not much room, and it's not a comfy run away from it. Ents at least have a way on the hill. They're okay.
After team on this western side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. Only 3 of them really could survive this one. WS15 is the first one that will be opened up upon. Maxi's down.
Begins. And we can out for blood here as Na'Vi continue their way around the map. Just taking the tour, taking their time. Why not enjoy it? They're just looking at the view. And the view looks good for Omerkan here. 2 kills. DP and Maxi go down. And off string. Looking like he wants to try and get out. And I don't think he's going to be gifted that option into the ocean and end it all. Why not? I think his options are pretty much out of it. Fun.
Well, they are. There's probably some level of unconfidence if you're on the side of Omerkan. You know what these points and these placements mean, and you got taken out last time by Na'Vi in game number 1. And the strike may continue. Lauren Senya hits a worldie of a nade.
How is he getting it that far?
Because he can throw really, really long distances.
Thanks, Rich. Just going to double down on it. Why not? Omerkan don't like that.
Run from
they don't like it. They're like, they have nothing to lose.
Coming from behind them, ETG will actually stop any advancement on that roadside if they want to try and swing around. 5 kills coming from Misa. Coming off the back of that quad kill earlier on in the back from Raise your edge in the water side. Unity now moving up and closing in. ETG should have held this. They shouldn't have allowed these players insertion into the circle. Now it comes down 2-1-2 and line. You're going to be in for a bad time because his teammates can find and work their way through. NLT, actually, Northern Lights on the different side. And this is what's going to happen now. We're going to have battles on all fronts. Northern Lights about to run to EYG. EYG about to run to ELG. Unity's there as well. It's another four-stack of rosters all
Northern
just kicking
Lights.
each other.
Right over the ridge, Rich. Deeps there, finds Anonymous. Why can I not talk? As Entropy still holding slightly further inland, but it's ELG making the push forward here. They need to get these kills and make them quick. Spyro's going to slow down Select though, which is going to hinder the cause for ELG, and they're falling now. This is going to be Fex joining in on this one, and TSM could do with some of those kills. They can at least get a point from Ghostar there. EYG down to 1, ELG completely out of it.
Northern Lights looking for a good game here. With a look against and gone, it helps out further for those people in that top 16 area. ENCE, good for them. That's some more points. Squeaky, the rest of ENCE, soon to go up against the Diamond Dogs. They advance forward. Everyone now inside the circle. Unity, still down in the southeast.
Towards that, keeping an eye on it. Northern Lights looking towards the building. Already Trico going to find a doozy. That's from Unique. Trico's been biding his time in the south here. He's been taking his time. He's the only one standing.
That'll pretty much get the job done with the nade. He should bleed out. Points now confirmed. We move over to Inside Gaming. Unity finally knocking at the door. They have to run upside the hill, and it was a difficult entry point for them. But the one person we have to look out for is Anuctive. He has the off angle. He is behind enemy lines. He's taken their position. He's actually moved into residency. They were holding that cliffside. They decided to move into the tree lines, and now it's not paying for them. Anuctive from behind. This is Unity's time to strike and their time to push up. They could take out two teams here.
They could do. Let's see if they can make it count while it matters. Slovak has found a bit of cover to hold up in for now. Not ideal, but it will have to make do. That's all you're going to get here. Unity still working forward. Omicron splitting their attention. Looks like Enter about to crash towards some of TSM. That could be pretty big if they can make it work. Tixu's pulled up, but he's got fire from just about every single angle. Oh, Squeaky. Didn't want to do it, but needs must. Now TSM start pushing. They're starting to make some control begin. Squeaky caught in the heels, but not dead. Fex is there, and he's looking for a way to get it. Michael's just been caught off by T-Bone, though. This is not the time, TSM. This is still 10 teams standing.
Let's not forget the Diamond Dogs, slowly but surely, are working their way into this one. They have the tree line. They can play with it on the hillside. Trico still holding all of Unity back as a one-man band. Jempty goes down. Finally, the Diamond Dogs show their hand. It's instantly responded on. And at least does something. Commits to Simsy, gets the point and stops the bleeding. But Calvin, I think if he gets it through the door, that should be it. Committed. Stolen.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought Jempty just got flushed. I thought he was dead then. Or at least Fex was dead. I was a little worried that that was it. That's not the case. Brexco still across on the other side as well. And in the north, Omicron are playing out of their minds here. They're trying the best they can, but Vasco just got caught off a little bit too deep as Unity have continued that pressure in the northeast side. Fex trying to control this building, but he's under a lot of strain here. He's under a lot of trouble, and Brexco's position is not in the new circle either.
They had all four players alive. They were comfortable. They had the placement. But I just don't know where people came from. Fex down, out. Last player standing, Brexaco. How devastating would it be for TSM if someone like the Diamond Dogs and ENCE, all these players that came in after them, managed to out-survive them? Calvin, Tooth, Nail, Squeaky, steals it. That's big. That's another team down just above you want to be taking out. Brexaco.
He needs to frag out here.
I like this. Picking up points like that. They're easy frags for him. He's the one-man band holding on for TSM. You've just got to do whatever you can.
I mean, for him to get into the circle is going to be actually pretty rough. I'm pretty sure ENCE have already spotted him, so they're going to keep him pinned and they're safe in the circle. Outside of that, Batulin still trying to hold on to this one. Spyro there spots Unique on the play, but this is not without a player even behind them. Unique tried to work up, and there's nothing unique about that. Plenty have died so far. Out in 7th. Northern Lights still have players alive, but we are left with scraps apart from Unity with 4 players standing. Now, let's see how these players plan to get into the circle. Northern Lights 2 remainders, and Trico, I don't know how they're going to make it.
Tasty treat to be able to survive this one through. I don't think Trico will be doing much of that. No, Rustam has the number. Unity, this is a really well-fought battle for them. For the position that they were in on the defilade of the hillside, this is all the way back the far side of military. To be able to walk up and go through several teams. I mean, 6 kills in the bag.
Oh, a steal from Brexco. That's good.
That's a second point on his own.
It's nice work from him. I think he knows he's done, but he did what he could. Grabbed a couple of kills on the way out, so at least for them, they've pushed up here. They are now currently on the cusp. They've just knocked Tornado in.
Some kind of dignity at least. 6 kills to his name. Cannot
Really
complain at that whatsoever. Ents, what do? Do you do the same? Do you give it up to the blue? Or do you try and fight this one through? This is lurking in the distance. Yet to try and find. Good response, though, from Squeaky. That's nice. Cheeky headshot. Knocks away the level 3 player. More importantly, it knocks away a good amount of lose my mind.
Here we go. Quizzy. Quizzy, please. Quizzy, what are you doing? Quizzy, don't whiff this. Out of all the shots to whiff, this is not it. This ain't it. There we go. All right, he's fine. It's good. It's done.
This is fine.
This is fine. Oh, the flames burning around me. Quizzy's okay. It's giving in for the kill.
Dumb.
Just slowly pressuring down the map. It's nothing beautiful. It's nothing pretty. But for them, it's a lot of kills and a good placement. Ents should know this one is all but over. Rustamar going to put up the best performance he can. Try and take a couple down with him. Not to be the case. In the end, Unity lock it out with a little bit of a shaky ending, but they kept control.